Most expensive dog breeds. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at animals, and not diverse kinds of animals, but just as in the title, we're going to dive in on different breeds of dogs available. The cool thing about it though, is that these breeds have been studied to be the most expensive breeds of all. Now, we all know dogs are man's best friend, but in some cases, canine companionship doesn't come cheap. So, how much are people paying for a pricey pooch? Sammied, $14,000. Coming in at number 1 on our list for the most expensive dog in the world. This is the Sammied, which originated from Siberia. The rare breed is known for its kind, loving, and eager-to-please attitude, along with their smiling faces. The world's most expensive dog has a strong sense to run away and roam for miles on end, so always make sure to keep them on a leash. They are also brilliant and social, and above all, mischievous breeds of dogs that always demand attention, making them the perfect type of breeds for families and children. The disorders that come with these dogs are rare, but they do rack up a lot of vet bills like no other dog. They are prone to expensive health issues such as corneal dystrophy, autoimmune conditions, and cardiac disorders, which is expensive to care for. If you're going to get these breeds, be sure to have a lot of money in the bank to care for the dog, or you could get insurance for your pet. Lucien, $12,000. The Lucien is one of the smallest breeds on our list. Also known as the little lion dog because of the way it looks, the Lucien has been popular among Europeans for more than 500 years, as it originated in France. It was once the rarest dog in the globe in 1973, when only 65 were left in the world. Currently, it's known that there are only 300 remaining dogs registered each year worldwide. Well, fortunately, as one of the most expensive breeds in the world, these little dogs have extremely great health. So that means you won't go into debt while paying for their health. Chow Chow, $11,000. The Chow Chow originates from northern China and is one of the oldest and rarest breeds in the world. They have a lion-like teddy bear appearance and a unique black tongue. Despite their dangerous reputation, they're famous for their loyalty towards their owners. However, they require a decent amount of regular exercise, such as 4 or more walks per day. The breed is also naturally stubborn, so make sure you're ready for lots of walks and receipts, as they'll keep you spending money on food, treats, vet bills, and grooming. Tibetan Mastiff, $10,000. This massive doggo made its way to America from Tibet. They originate from Tibet and belong to the Mastiff family. And in this family, they protected sheep from predators like wolves, leopards, and even bears. The Mastiff can reach more than 150 pounds, at least for grown males, and fends off some of the fiercest animals. Tibetan Mastiffs are relatively healthy, but are prone to hereditary conditions such as hip dysplasia, hypothyroidism, and eye anomalies. Also, make sure to get them tested often. Aza Walk, $9,500. The Aza Walk is also one of the most expensive breeds. Hailing from West Africa, they were mainly used as hunting dogs and are distinct relatives to Middle Eastern and South Indian hounds. Being hunting dogs, Aza Walks quickly recover from injuries and have few hereditary conditions. They only suffer from epilepsy or wobbler disease. Aza Walks' average lifespan is 12 to 15 years, and they only exercise in the presence of their owner, so they'll keep you in shape. Who would have guessed? Rottweiler, $9,000. Now this one might surprise most people. In fact, You might say they shouldn't be on the list because Rottweilers are a generally more common breed than all the other dogs on this list. The breed is extremely susceptible to almost every single disease or condition for dogs, especially hip and joint issues, which is why their pet insurance claims are the highest among any other breed, making them one of the most expensive breeds to have as a pet. Their lifespan is also lower than other dogs at only 8 to 10 years. However, they're considered a great family pet because of their loyalty and obedience to their owners. Canadian Eskimo Dog, $8,750. The Canadian Eskimo Dog is one of the rarest breeds in the world and is currently facing extinction with less than 300 dogs remaining as of 2018. They are one of the rarest working dogs from the Arctic and were brought from Siberia to North America by the Thule people over 1,000 years ago. Their number began to diminish toward the end of the 1960s due to the increasing popularity of snowmobiles and the spread of infectious canine diseases. The breed is also prone to gastric torsion, entropion, where the eyelid folds over itself, heat intolerance, and arthritis. Canadian Eskimo dogs are also said to be very territorial and often overreact to small disturbances, which is why they're not ideal for families with children. Dogo Argentino, $8,000. Traditionally developed to be used for big game hunting, the muscular monster is one of the most expensive dogs on our list. First bred in 1928, the Dogo Argentino's main ancestors are the extinct Cordoba fighting dog and the Great Dane. Because of their dominant physical traits, it's illegal to own in the UK, Colorado, and New York City. Their life expectancy is 12 to 14 years, but they can suffer from hip dysplasia and deafness, leading to vet bills upwards of $1,600, which makes them also expensive to care for. Pharaoh Hound, $7,500. The Pharaoh Hound is generally used for hunting rabbits in the Maltese Islands. These dogs are highly intelligent as well as athletic and tend to range from 45 to 55 pounds. Pharaoh Hounds tend to weigh up to 45 to 55 pounds depending on the sex of the dog and its eating habits. They are loyal and can be trained well, making them another great addition to the family if you can afford it. The Afghan Hound, $7,000. The Afghan Hound comes from the mountains of Afghanistan and is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful dogs with their flowing coats and curly tails. Their coat can be in any color, like fawn, gold, or cream with a black facial mask. Any white markings are discouraged as they draw you away from the beauty of the pure black face. The hounds have an average life of 10 to 14 years, and their health conditions might cost you some more money. They're predisposed to cataracts and hypothyroidism, which can cost up to $3,000. Its uniqueness and individuality are probably enough to justify its $7,000 price tag. Anyways, we discussed the top 10 most expensive breeds of dogs in the world, which are expensive to buy and expensive to care for as a pet. So for those of you thinking of which pet to buy, I know you must have found this video interesting. And to all dog lovers out there, please drop a like, subscribe, and make sure to turn on the notification bell. Now go have a nice time with your pet, and I'll see you all later.